cultural program is come up in taking about field, club, festival, any man's autobiography, etc. The importance of cultural program brings many good sides in human lives, which contest is seen by students as controversial form in the time of cultural program. Many poems are notably seen by the students to be represented on the well decorated stage in the time of cultural program. We can see that a good relationship and good cooperation are noticed between teachers and students. Many love songs, rebel songs, love for pastoral poetry, nostalgia for country are notably seen in the poems of two poets like Kazi Nazrul Islam and Rabindranath Tagore. Their livelihood shows different angle of social picture and different view of their lives are reflected through their poems in the time of cultural program. Prologue, a middle point of drama, and epilogue are well constructed by the dramatist to construct a drama. Actually, I want to analyze in taking many features of drama. In the time of cultural program, catastrophe means an ultimate ending of a drama. Unity of action, unity of place, and unity of time are observed by the student in the time of cultural program. Denouement means an ending of a drama. Tragic hero is not a good quality of the hero. He is not bad quality of the hero. He is a mixture of both good and bad quality of the hero. A flaw lies in the destiny of the tragic character. Hamasya means an error of judgment that triggers the destiny of hero in downfall. Comic relief suggests that a pleasure and relief in a tragedy when students feel boredom in reading tragedy, in taking many time. Tragic pleasure means that a pleasure lies definitely in a tragedy. We cannot cry in seeing the destiny of heroes who are going gradually to the downfall. Heroes' sublimity are better than the livelihood of normal people. We feel awe in seeing the character of the heroes in tragic pleasure. We should analyze in taking many characters of drama, because it is an integral part to be drama. Greed for money and poverty is noticed by the students in the character of Macbeth written by Shakespeare. We can see an insolent king who commits to murder many men in one after another secretly, which is called as alienation in the drama. Pain of lost property is normally seen in the character of King Lear, written by Shakespeare. King Lear becomes a madman at the end of a drama. He distributes his whole property uh, to his two daughters like Gunrill and Regan. Cordelia loves her father too much, but at last she is disowned by the will of her father. Goneril and Regan could not give any uh, part of property uh, to his father. Futile sexual jealousy is look at the character of Othello, and futile sexual jealousy is centered uh, in taking handkerchief episode. Othello is a move, and he could not give sufficient time to save the life of his innocent wife. At the end of the drama, he commits to murder his innocent wife without any actual reason in the drama. Woodworking, painting, charity events, exhibition, gymnastic are many instances of the cultural program. Swami Vivekananda once walks along the road. Some monkeys runs after him, and he runs away, taking his life from the spot. He comes across a pedestrian, and he says, not to flee from the spot, and you should protest about that monkeys. Later, Swami Vivekananda sees that their roots free from his grief, and it is a bigger lessons to follow in his whole life. He says to his disciples to wake up their souls so that they can reach immediately to their cherished goal. And they cannot stop to reach to their goal even any devastating storm and bolt are seen from the region of bad weather. I can intend to analyze by taking a topic of charity event, which is an integral part to be a importance of cultural program. I went to one of my favorite friends to a primary school. The authority of the school distributed many garments among many poor people. My friend got a renowned book written by Sarachandra Chattopadhyay. It was a reason of pleasurable to both of us. I will to analyze by taking a topic of gym, which is an integral part to be cultural program. Many men are told to perform on the stage by showing their bodies. uh, Normally, their lattice, their shoulders, their chest, their legs, with their bicep and tricep are originally shown by the order of the authority of that very institution on the stage. You know, if one man tries to uh, show his chest and he practice bench press, gym bench press, front press, and butterfly, so that he could get well developed chest. You know, if one man tries to show his shoulder and you think that he practice by taking a big rod about 6 feet, and many iron bricks are attached in one after another in a iron rod, and uh, iron rod should be pulled by the performer at his chest, and it should descend in former position. You know, if one man tries to expose his legs and you think that he practice leg press, squat, leg curling, etc. You know, if one man tries to show his well developed lattice and you think that he practice by taking a big rod about 5 feet. Many round discs are kept successively in one after another in iron bar. It should fall at its chest and it should descend in former position, so that the exercise uh, is seen as perfect to the sight of the performer. You know that he should take a short rod being tightened by iron roof on it, so that it need pull at its belly and it ought to loose in a former position. I want to analyze by taking a topic about painting, which is one of characteristic aspects to be the importance of cultural program. I went to one of my favorite friends to a important place. Many paintings are put on successively in one after another on the wall. We see many pictures like fountain, big field, forest, desert, valley, sea, stream, sky, garden of flowers, etc., which can give delight to the mind of people who are come to observe their pictures. Many pictures are done uh, by considering the mind of sorrowfulness of the painter, which are reflected on the fair page of painting. We can see the picture of rural and urban area in the painting of painter. We can also notice how a area are slowly developed by the help of chief ministers. I can uh, intend to analyze by taking a topic uh, like exhibition, which is uh, one of characteristic aspects of cultural program. Many dead bodies of snakes, hydra, jellyfish, octopus, sharks are kept well in many jars with mixing a liquid medicine. Their pictures are an object of pleasurable to the eyes of the spectators who will come in the fair of exhibition. Many good and bad books are represented in bookstall uh, for getting uh, pleasure of the viewer from their own consideration. Many antique metals are arranged uh, very well to get an object of enjoyment only for the spectators who are come to search that very antique metals, and then they can differ among many acquaintances of antique metals. The profusion of fish are seen in the garden of exhibitions. Sweet smell of the flowers attracts many people near to them. Profusion of flowers are one of instance of cultural program. Their odoriferous smell uh, give delight to the mind of people. I will to extend by taking a point like musical chair. which is one of integral aspects of cultural program. The capability of eyes, ears, legs are considered by the authority of cultural program in pace with the sound of box. Very few students are getting prize for their conquest, but left students are required to clap by applauding uh, their news of winning prize. I wish to extend by taking a topic like merit test, which is an inevitable part to be a cultural program. The authority of board of cultural program tells many names of signs, furniture, flowers, trees, foods, etc. The performers need write down their names very attentively on the fair page, uh, uh, which are kept on the bench in long distance. After uh, running away from a line, they should put down their names in memorizing from their own mind. We get many examples of innovation from the deeds of the students, which are reflected in the time of cultural program, and after completing the cultural program on the stage, they exposes their new innovations to develop the society. We can realize a good etiquette being seen normally between the behavior of students and teachers.